Hello everyone, it's your boy Proph Rye. I'm back with another video here, another epic content, man. And right now we're out here, we're chilling in the park. It's wonderful. Let me show you the view, man. Yeah, that way. Yeah, man, so right now, just found a nice little bench. And I've been there just making videos and content for everyone, man. You get me? I've been there for about even over an hour now. And more time, it's good to just come out here, man. Like I said, you don't even need company, you don't need friends, you don't need no one. You get me? Sometimes it's good to come out here by yourself and just relax and just, you know what I mean, enjoy nature, man. Enjoy your time alone. Enjoy, you know what I mean? Enjoy your thinking and your, like, you're in your own mindset and you're in your own mind frame, and you're just relaxing and thinking about all the positive things that you can do to make the world better and make yourself better as a person. You get me? But yeah, man. I know a lot of people are thinking, anyways, what's Proph Rye got to talk about today? Well, you know, I'm always here with another topic, another interesting topic as usual, you get me? So yeah, man, this topic that I'm talking about today, people, is the medical field. That's right, the medical field. I know a lot of people are thinking, rah, what's going on with the medical field though? You get me? I'm taking tablets. I want to know what's going on with the medical field. I want to know if this stuff is killing me. I want to know what this stuff is actually doing to my body. Now, people, I just want to say, man, God is important, people. A lot of people might not see it like that, but let me tell you something. To live nice and free of medication and live a peaceful life in this world, and even to get a lot of this sickness off of our body, man, out of our system, people, because a lot of these sicknesses is inside the system, man, it damages the spirit inside of you, people. You get me? A lot of people need to know God, find God and know God for yourself, people, so you can be guided in the right step out here. Because I'm telling you, out here is dangerous, people. It's really dangerous, because we will think that we will be able to rely on the medical field to try and make us better. Because we all know in the Bible, it says seek physician. And I've come to terms and realization, when I heard the term seek physician, it don't mean seek the doctor, seek the hospital. You know why? Because they're not really telling people the truth. They're never telling people the truth, to be honest. These people are not physicians, people. These people are just staff members that are just working for scientists, working for the medical field. And those people at the top are like the demons of things. You get me? So we need to make this clear and make everyone get an understanding of what's going on in the medical field and what's really happening and how these medication and injections and stuff that they give us affect us, man, especially in the long run, people. You get me? Now, let me tell you something. I want everyone to know that the Most High God himself is natural healing. Our body is meant to be a holy temple that's able to heal ourselves. Down the line, a lot of people get corrupted. A lot of people do evil things, not knowing that a lot of stuff get attached to you that affects your spirit, people. That's right, it affects your spirit. Now, the medical field. I want everyone to know the medical field, like I always say in all the videos, people, man, not everyone out here is real, man. Not everyone out here is real. You'll be surprised to know a lot of the medical field people are demons. A lot of them are working with demons. And these people are like scientists. They don't believe in God, people. So if you're looking for these people to come and save us and give us the right medication, we're having a laugh. And that's why majority of the times, when we're running to the hospital and running to the doctors, we keep going in and out, and this happens for years. I've seen people from young going to the doctors, and to their old, they're still going to the doctors. The only thing that's different and they will require it's gone better for them is the fact that they're dosed up now on more medication, people. You get me? So I want everyone to know, the medical field people are part of the matrix system, along with the GP and the hospitals, right? Everyone has a role. Everyone has a role. So the medical field, they do the experiments. They're like the scientists, right? So they do the experience. They check things out. They say this is good for this. This is good for back pain. This is good for arthritis. You got the asthma pumps and everything, and that's good for breathing and stuff like that. But the thing is, people, we keep taking these things, and we'll keep taking these things, knowing that these things are not making us any better, but in fact making us worse. And down the line, in the long run, you'll notice that these medication they're killing us, because we don't actually know what they put inside of these things, people. And we need to know, one thing I've learned in life is like everything seems to be a sacrifice. And I notice if you're not living right by God and you're not really doing the right thing in life and connecting with nature and pushing forward and doing the right thing, a lot of people are sacrificing themselves, going down the wrong road, heading themselves to hell. The Matrix people, this is a whole big system, people. That's why it's called the Matrix. Now, the medical staff and the medical field and the medical people, they're not telling people the truth. They're not telling people that a lot of people's bodies are overloaded with demons. A lot of people's spirits are going through a traumatic time. I'll tell you something, people. There was a time, and I was sick with a lot of breathing problem, man. I was breathing, and this happened around the COVID period times, and I was dosed up on the asthma pumps, people. I was running in and out of the hospital, people. I was running in and out of the doctor, people. And let me tell you something. Seek physician, but seek the right physician, because if it wasn't for this lovely woman that I met that came and helped me spiritually, people, I felt myself leaving my body, man. Because one thing you have to understand, people, your body is only a flesh. But what's behind is your spirit. Your spirit is important, because if your spirit's dead, that means your body, it's only a matter of time before your body is dead. And this is what these medical people want. The more people die, the better for them, because it's a sacrifice. Everything is money with them. You might as well say they're like tax collectors because they mess people up, and then they dose people up on these pills and injections and stuff like that, and then they make a lot of money off it. They profit off it. If you notice, there's so much ways that these people make money and profit. Everything to them is a profit. The same way how, like, Boris started seeing everybody riding electric scooters around the place, and then what did he do? They banned it, and then they bring out their own little e-scooters. And what are they doing? They started making a profit off it. So you can use your bank card, you go up to them, you tap it, and yeah, you can use that for like an hour. He done the same thing with the bikes. They'll try to make a lot of people lose their license as possible, so a lot of people can start riding their pedal bikes. And then what did they do? He brought out the Santander Boris bikes, and he started making a profit from it. They don't allow no one to make a profit for themselves. And that's how it goes with them. And if you are making a profit for yourself, you have to give them some of that. It's a system in place. You get me? Now, the medical field people, a lot of these people, like I said, they hear things, you know. They're talking to things. They have orders to carry out. So when they're out there and they're working on new medication all the time, and they're telling you to come in and you're telling and they're saying this is the problem in the doctor, knowing that it's damn right not the problem. Do you know how many people that have been diagnosed with a situation that is not real? It's not true. They don't have that, and then they die down the line, and then they find out that it wasn't that they had. Look how much people that are walking around right now that's got AIDS and HIV, and look, they ain't doing nothing to crack down on that. What are they doing to crack down on that? A lot of people is flooded. AIDS and HIV is flooded. No one's using a condom anymore. You go and link a woman right now, she's never going to ask you to put a condom on. It's just everyone's just running in for the quickie. Or the nice feeling of it, the lust, the feeling of it, the playing into Satan's hands. That's what Satan wants. The most of this shit happen, he's happy. The darkness of the world is happy. You get me? When the medical field and the government should be banning people that actually have HIV and AIDS, they should be registered and put down, and they should be banned from having sex. And if they do have sex, they need to declare it. They need to be getting caught for this, because it's not right for people to be going around giving people HIV and AIDS. A lot of people know they have these things, and they're going out there having sex with people and spreading it and going home thinking that they had a wonderful night last night. And a lot of them will lie and say, oh, I was drunk, I didn't get to disclose it with them. Now that person's going to have sex with them raw. And they've now caught AIDS and HIV. And it's a cycle. Because look at it right now. I see the world as the EastEnders. Everyone is fucking sleeping with each other. Can't you see that this is all the sacrifice? Because what's going to kill everyone down the line? AIDS and HIV. What do? They benefit, because they're not helping people and telling people, if you seek the right physician, there's people that can actually help you with these things. A lot of people's got testimonies out here that's actually had AIDS and HIV, and it's been cured. Why do you think they killed off Dr. Sebi? He had a little cure going on. You get me? But that's what I'm trying to say. When you come out and speak about things like that, it upsets them. The matrix system's not happy, because they're thinking now you're trying to knock food from their mouth. You're trying to stop them from making a profit now. Who is this guy? Who does he think he is? Coming out speaking like this, exposing the whole system and our business. We need to get rid of him. We need to kill him. He's a madman. Say he's mad. Why? Because you're stopping them from making money now. Because if everyone open their eyes and start running to God when they have problems, and running to God when they have pains, running to God for the right thing, God will pick up your call, people, man. God loves you. He gives you free will. He wants to see what you're going to do. Why do you think you come into contact with people on a day-to-day basis? Because a lot of people out here are messengers. You get me? You'll know when you're having a right conversation with someone and you're not. Because there's actually people out here, you have a good conversation with them, and when you leave that person, you think, fucking no. Yeah, Yeah, when I get home, I'm going to have to turn a new book, a new leaf. I need to try and connect with God. I have to try and connect with God, man. I'm going to pray. I'm going to repent, man. I'm going to repent. I'm going to call on Christ, man. I can't take this no more, man. You'll be surprised how God will come down and heal you. All you have to do is start living clean. Cut out certain habits. Cut out the evilness. There's a lot of good people out there, but they're fed in the lust of evilness. And all it does is attract more darkness to them, more spirits to them. And that's killing them inside spiritually. And then you have a lot of people out here. What the medical field are not telling people as well, and the GPs and the hospital, is that there's a lot of evil people out here doing witchcraft on each other. And people out here are setting orders in the spiritual realm. When you see people are doing rituals and doing orders, what do you think they're doing? So everyone's laughing and joking with each other, not knowing that person that you're laughing and joking with next to you could be a big hater, could be a jealous person, a bad man person carrying so much different type of spirit. And just because they think you're doing better than them or they don't like you, they're going to do some stupid-ass, nasty-ass witchcraft to you. And you're just thinking you're just sick and you're ill. Now every minute you're running towards the doctor. They love it. They love it. You're running to the doctor all the time now. You're running to the hospital all the time now. This is the problem. Hello, James. This is the problem. But we're going to give you some of this. Ibuprofen, paracetamol not going to work. We're going to give you, take these tablets 4 times a day. And then next thing you know, you're on that dosage now. Time's going on, a couple months down the line, nothing's getting better. You keep going back. Next thing you know, you're going on, they're upping your dose. And then they're going to diagnose you with something else. But what they're not telling you is that someone's done some type of bad witchcraft on you, which is affecting your life. One jealous person, it could be a few jealous person, is doing witchcraft on you to make you ill, to make you sick, so you can't go out there and get to the bag and make money. The world is an evil place indeed, people. And once everyone wake up, like I said, there's a lot of people that are part woke out here. And there's a lot of people that are not fully woke. When people are fully woke, you'll be running from these places. You really want to know God for yourself and stay on the right path in life. Because you know that the GPs and the NHS cannot help you. Don't get me wrong. If something happen on the street and you get stabbed or you get shot, you have a lot of staff that do amazing work. You have a lot of chosen staff out there that do amazing work. The only reason why people need them so much is because the crime is so high. People are stabbing and shooting people. And that's what I see the hospital and doctors should really be for, to be honest. Until that stops, we don't need them. Because once people know that God is real and God is the healer of the nation and your body itself, once you're living clean and living by God, your body's like a temple. It stays clean. And when you try and keep that free from sins as possible, your body stays clean. We all have a true higher self, higher being of our own self. It's just that a lot of us, we've been dumbed down because they don't teach us these things in primary school. They don't teach us these things in secondary school. They don't teach us these things in school. So we go to school and we're out there in the world and we're lost. And then if you're sleeping, it's even worse because you don't know what the fuck's going on. You don't know what's happening to your body. You don't know who's attacking you. You don't know what's going on. But every minute you're feeling sick. You're feeling low energy. You're feeling down. Running to the hospital and doctors all the time. Not knowing that everyone's involved in this madness. When is the doctor's going to start telling people that this is not the problem, but what the problem is, you're under heavy witchcraft attack. Somebody's trying to kill you spiritually. Why are they not telling people these things? Because it's all a game. It's all a game to them. It's all a system to them. Because the medical field need to win at the end of the day. That's how they all profit and make their money, people. Be blind not. It's not hard for us to understand these things. I was running in and out of the hospital a lot of times. I was under some heavy spiritual attacks. And I was going to the hospital and they was telling me that I have anxiety, I'm depressed, I'm stressed out. And then they asked me, do I feel like I'm going to harm the kids? What type of madness is that? I love my kids to bits. My kids was like my friends, people. We play fight, we jump on the bed together, we eat together. We do everything together when I was around them. I miss them so much. I haven't seen them for almost 2 years now because people are toxic and narcissistic. And you wouldn't believe it's them that are doing the spiritual attacks to you thinking that they love you. And when you're running to the hospital and doctors all the time, when you're not there, they're laughing, thinking mission almost complete. You can never trust people in this world, man. You can never trust people in this world. So they try to diagnose me with all type of bullshit, people, man. But like I said, thanks to the Most High God, there's some real, true, living people walking around on this earth, man. And they're a blessing. They're a blessing. They're a blessing, people. I didn't have to go to no witch doctor. I've never been to a witch doctor in my life. I've never done no evil or witchcraft in my life. But when I was woke, I found out almost every Tom, Dick and Harry's doing witchcraft. People are doing witchcraft to get into high places, to become a manager in the workplace. People are doing it to knock people out of their jobs. People are doing it to steal people's destinies. People are doing it to steal people's identities, to be like people. Nobody wants to be their self. We can't give in to this medical team, people. Soon people are going to know the truth about the medical. And you're not going to know that these people are demons. These people are demonic. They're not making people better. They're making people worse. All this medication is doing is making you feel like it's working. At most, it's probably numbing the pain. Making you feel like there's nothing there no more. You feel better. You're getting better. But the spirit inside never lies. So you follow your feeling and your gut feeling. Because what you're feeling on the outside is nothing to how you feel, your spirit feels. Because you'll know when you feel like your body's not the same. And what's inside your body's not the same. And I felt like I was dying, people. I was praying every day. I was looking at my kids every day. I had tears coming out my eyes thinking I'm not going to see them live. I'm not going to see them get old. I'm not going to see them have children. I said, God, why is this happening to me? I've done no evil to no one in the world. And let me tell you something. Thanks to the Most High God for answering my prayer. One wonderful woman that I've met. She's the real physician. She's the real physician. And you soon people are going to know who that lady is. I made a video about her. And she's the true living daughter of God. I promise you that. And that's why I'm still walking on the earth today. Thanks to God. Because he answers your prayers and he sends help your way. And this I know that my God, the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning and the end, the creator of all beings, the God of all the idols that people choose to worship, all the demons that people are calling their God, my God runs them and owns them. The three bad boys of the earth, my God is on top of them. They've been given this earth to run. Thank God for taking me out of this madness, taking me out of the dark and bringing me into the light. I'm truly honored. I'm truly honored. I owe God everything, people. God is real. Run to God with your problems. Run to God about your sickness. And I promise you, it's only a matter of time before he sends the right help your way. Because the hospital, the doctors are not going to work. Because the medical field need to keep making a profit. They're the sacrificers. They're the murderers. They're the killers, people. They're the ones that are telling people that there's no God. But telling people that the earth was made of a big bang. The world was made of a big bang. Really? We all know we're all spiritual beings. So why is their spirits not telling them to do the right thing? Listen, people, wise up. Wise up. We need to wise up. Everyone, open your eyes. 2024, a lot of stuff is going to be revealed, people. And it's starting from this video here. We don't want nothing to do with the medical team. We want to thank God for ourselves and let God heal us. Let God send his physician our way. We need spiritual help. The people need spiritual help. The people have been dumbed down. They're not being told the truth. The GPs are not telling people the truth. When you go into the GPs, the first thing they should be working on you is spiritually. But instead, they're working on you physically and giving people all these tablets and all of these things. They damn know that the reason why you have a knee problem is because somebody set an order in the spiritual realm for your knees to be mashed up. And the spirits are doing the work. People summon these things and spirits will come and do the work. These things can be unpulled, they're spells. Let me tell you something, people. I'm going to leave the video here, man. This video is about not trusting the medical field and they're not telling the people of the world the truth. It's your boy Proph Rye. Stay blessed.